So today's trade recap, 6th November market recap, and the market was full on crack, just selling down from the open. Before open, if even before open, it was just a crash mode today. So what we are going to look today is how we trade on this today's market and how we actually able to control our emotions. So let's just go with the full journal mode. So first of all, market open around here. I have marked my daily levels of daily low, daily high, overnight lows. Correct? This was my levels. 4 hour and 1 hour was looking like a bear flag, which was kind of a sure, but I was wanting this pivot, or we can say overnight lows, to be broken, or we can say this level should be broke before I enter. And as you see, the market was selling down from before open of the market, and from the open it was just dumping, and on the market open here, right here, and it make this 50-minute range very bearish, with 30-minute breaking this kind of structure for me, and we are looking for this daily lows target, and actually it hit the daily lows target right now. But what the things I done is very bad, which is wrong execution and wrong trade management, but we'll go with that in this video further. So this was market, and that's what's looking what we were looking, and it actually gave the setup what we were looking for, right? Other than that, QQQ, nasdaq were all the same structure with that, and also the Nvidia and ES, right? So this was this today's market structure. So let's just recap the trades. So here, as I say, market open right there. This is my recording trade recordings, and as you see, the market open just currently dumped. I waited for 2-minute range to close, and after that closer it actually looking for 50-minute, like 2-minute range was 50% retraced, so I was looking for a short for a continuation trade, and I go for a short on the break of 2-minute range for again, and I was up to 3 points. I got my 15-point SL. That was the first trade, and yeah, it actually gave me the total, we can say, by full TP, but my entry was little bit early. I should be more patient, or my SL should be more around that 50-minute range or the previous week high, right? That was my issue for the first trade. I waited for the setup. Market was, as I already said, there was a pivot and overnight lows, and after that breaking it was just currently dumping without any good pullbacks. So that was the day. It was a fully crazy trendy move. At least I like that, but I need to improve my executions. But yeah, that's the thing. Here in the, it gives the other break of 2-minute range. Here I should be taking this trade. I was about to go in the trade. I was emotionally tempered to took the trade over here, as this was again the same setup, but after this confirmation, but I didn't took the trade because of last loss, right? I took the last loss. I just needed to be more pullback up to 21 EMAs, and that never happens. Whatever you expect, that never happens. And after getting the one loss, you have to control yourself, and I actually controlled myself. I didn't jump in right there. I waited for setup, and again it just came up for a little bit, and it was just like a dumping hard. I really like it, that how market was going, push all the way up to 21 EMAs, and this is the point where the setup actually I was looking for 100% short setup, and I was looking to shell short right here. But what happens, the candle was teleported, 30 points teleported candle just created right here. As you see, I was looking for 630s to break right here, and I was looking for that break, and what happens, suddenly some news or something like that, it just teleported 30-40 points, and I just missed my entry. And that happens. These are the real momentum where which you are like to, or which I like to capture, right? But I move the 30 points, but it's okay. I was also still having the lows and continuation lower. As I already said, the trend was bearish for me, and it was breaking the lows as well. So I go for the sell here on the 600 level, right? And I was looking for continuation 20 points at least, and I got my 20 points. And guess what happens? It actually dumped more 150 points. Matter of time, I was just booked my 20 points. So this is what really trading is, right? So I missed my whole move right here, right now, and as you see, it just dumped all the way down to 500, which was 100 point. Other than that, it's just go to 470s, which was almost 130 points, 150 points. That's how it was jumping. So my entry was perfect, my second trade was perfect, but I just need to be hold it more for a good trade. And after moving this miss, I was emotionally uncomfortable because I missed this whole move. While I was good, I was my setup was good, I was confirmed, I was having too many confirmations, but I just emotionally fucked up because of this setup and missing of this move. So I was literally wanting that one more trade, one more good trade for continuation lower, as my real TP was 25,400, which was daily low to be taken. Now it's more than lower than that, but 25,400 was the initial level as my TP, and it was still making some sort of pullback at 460s 450s level, and I waited for that continuation trade, and I took the trade little bit late over here. As you see, after this break, actually my real entry should be here, 25,440 level, and I entered actually 25,410, which was the bottom of the bottom tick. Very good, Ketan. You actually sell short on the bottom tick. Very nice. Yeah, I was late and I took my SL, right? So yeah, it was not a continuation move, just make the double bottom structure here, and goes right back up to the level of 25,500 as we were looking for it, and EMAs. But the 5-minute candle just closed very wiki and started, as we were looking for the continuation to the downside, we were looking for the break of this 500 level, right? So again, this same structure was building like on the open, and I was looking for 500 for same break of structure, breaking of the previous candle, and continuation lower trade, as the other last trade was very bottom at the bottom. And I actually sell shorted over here after the break of 500. It hold it good. I was already up around 9-10 points. Yeah, I was already up 9-10 points, and what happened was I actually trailed my TP for the break even, a small break even of 2 points, minus 2 points, because I was wanting that continuation move, because if this may grinds higher, then it could be the lower higher low, right? So I was conscious about that, and I took the break even here, and after that break even, it just teleported that same candle again of 30-50 points. So literally I was missed this all one trade also, because this was in this trade also I was short. I was looking at the same setup, I got the break even, and it's just kind of a missing trades. Again, I was emotionally so uncontrolled, but I was not rushing, and that was the thing. I was calm. I was still waiting, like, okay, if we missed it, okay, nothing else. What we can do now is we can still enter a trade at around 25,430 level, and we can capture the real TP of 25,400. So what I did, I actually waited, I looked, the momentum was real, and continuation move. So I sell sorted here on the 25,436 level. I almost get stopped out because of 5-minute range opening and week of that, but I actually didn't get the stop out. It was a very tight, like I just almost I got stopped out in the last trade, but still didn't stopped out, and I survived the trade. I waited for market to push lower more, and I trailed my TP to the real target, which was 25,400. My auto break even also set. I give it 2-3 points room for that, for break even, and again goes for that clear momentum to break this previous low, which was my first setup previous as I took the SL, and finally able to get The last trade is a TP trade of around 30. Yeah, it's around 36 points. Perfect. Right, so this was a trade I was looking for from the beginning of the market open, but I because of some wrong entries, not a good entries from, and because of some break-even criterias, and also stuff like that, I just messed up in that and missed the whole move. Actually, at the last I was able to capture that move. So that was today's. And if you like the content, like the videos, like and subscribe. But I am doing this all the stuff, recording and all the stuff for myself, for journaling my own journey and how I'm trading right now. I can watch it, I can improve it from by revising my videos, my own videos.